Totem pole. Do you know what a totem pole is?
Ooh!
The most important part of the totem pole.
For the top floor!
And then we have the bottom of the totem pole.
A winner kick! Bam! Stunner! Willie saw through the wolf in sheep clothing, but Caleb got a roll up.
So to me,
Brings that distance and check out the head scissor!
JCW Lunacy in the world is at the top of the totem pole.
Danny gets the tag. Here comes Haley. Whoa! What a stomp from behind. That could be it. Haley with one strike.
And the importance in my eyes for Two Tough Tony is at the bottom of the totem pole.
I know I'm drunk when I'm out that ring most of the time. And I don't care what vamp is lining up for me or what vamp's gonna line up what's guy, because I'm gonna knock them all down.
So this is going to be a ratings bonanza.
Oh! Barnabas instrumental.
So the surprise that I have tonight, again, it is going to be a ratings bonanza.
Oh, this could mean as above, so below. The Outbreak have the champions pinned, and they've done it. Oh my God, we have new title holders.
So, you're not gonna say who it is?
No? Watch the show. Jesus.
Trying to figure out what to make of Carnival of Carnage.
Tony scores! That fist is lit! On the head! Tony, the cover! 2,
What?
3!
Where's three?
Where's 3? We don't know! Jeff saying I love you! Oh, wait a minute! Who is that? Oh! That's MATT CARDONA! That's radio silence! MATT CARDONA! Oh, come on, Jeff! Son of a...
Here is your winner and new JCW World Champion!
The new regime wants chaos, and they've got it! MATT CARDONA, JCW World Champion!
Fuck 'em up, hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love, bring it, don't sing it. I'm the king of the ring, ding ding swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me, I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu, I'm down, you can go ass down. Boom, bam, goddamn, slam down. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. Fight Club. You can hang low to some lead swing. Jump in, Fight Club.
You shake this in Vince's office? I can't believe I've known this kid for 20 years and he screwed me over like that. His office this way? Yeah.
So what you gave me is not
No, I cannot believe you! After all this time!
Get off me, you son of a bitch! Huh? How tough guy you want?
Tony, you are out of control, man. You are out of control. Get it. Go cool off.
What?
Go cool off,
Come on,
Tony.
man.
This is your last
Come on,
warning.
man.
Go.
What do you mean my last warning?
Go.
Friggin' circus around here! Better let me start cracking some heads! Tired of this shit!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JCW Lunacy! Tonight's first match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Coming to us straight from the 412, she is a world record holder for the highest evolution women's pro wrestling match. She is one half of the Dynamite Danny Moe!
Danny Moe, the inaugural JCW Women's World Champion, back in
action here tonight at Harpo's in Detroit, Zach. And you know, Danny Moe was never pinned for that championship by the second women's champion.
She wasn't, and she's got a lot to prove.
From Cleveland, Ohio, Big Al, Alice Crowley.
And there she is, the woman who became champion in a multiple party contest that included Danny Moe.
Oh, here we go.
As the new JCW Women's Division showrunner, we're gonna make this match a weapons match.
It's a lot of bucks.
Only I get to use the weapons! And Rep, it's your job to make sure that she doesn't get greedy and try to take anything!
Women's Division showrunner Big Al, Alice Crowley, stacking the deck here against Danny Moe. Perhaps just more evidence, Zach, that Big Al isn't certain that she can take out Danny Moe in a one-on-one fair fight.
No, she's had other competitors in the ring. She's had a number of excuses. And yeah, maybe it looks like she wants to have a bit of a backup plan, a contingency plan.
Danny Moe starting off hot here, bringing the fight to Big Al. This is one that I've been waiting a long time to see one-on-one. I wish it wasn't under these circumstances, but you never really know what's going to happen under the new leadership of JCW Lunacy.
Quite a dichotomy between these two competitors. Danny Moe walking sunshine, and Big Al, darkness herself. And let's see what happens when these two forces of evil and good come to meet in the middle of the ring here on Lunacy.
Danny Moe laying him in the corner. Big Al prone now. Six-man scramble, #1 contendership coming up for that JCW American Championship. Any thoughts on who we might see as our mystery opponent there, Zach?
Well, it could be absolutely anybody. Lunacy
Count only.
has been an absolute smash hit in the ratings, getting so many people with so many eyes on the product. If you're anybody who's anybody out on that wrestling scene right now, you want in on Lunacy.
Well, we have heard, I was told by the majority owner, Vince Russo himself, that his phone ringing off the hook. That's why we have Mr. Anderson in action here today. You never know who might show up as Danny Moe caught in a precarious position here, fighting her way up. These women going blow for blow right on the top turnbuckle here at Harpo's.
Speaking of blow for blow, don't forget we've got Beastman versus Cocaine coming up. And if you love these weapons matches, you are going to be real excited for our main event. Again, a Left 4 Dead match. Cowboy James Storm versus in his JCW wrestling debut, Mr. Ken Anderson.
Seeing some weapons being introduced here as Alice Crowley has, is that an umbrella?
Ella, hey.
I believe it is, in fact, an umbrella. Danny Moe in a bad situation here. Al looking to get that pinfall that she never had before.
Hope she doesn't open up that inside. It's going to be bad luck. And I think all the weapons in that garbage can are bad luck for Danny O because she can't use any of them. No, that's bad luck. Don't do that.
Oh, no. We wouldn't want to see anything bad happen to this beautiful building. Oh, there goes Danny Moe straight down through the umbrella.
You know, it's going to rain at some point. They're really going to regret that.
2 count only still for a Big Al here. And you know, you talk about weapons, Zach. This Left 4 Dead match main event, it's no DQ, no count out. Anything goes. Last man standing.
Ooh.
Oh, right across the head of Danny Moe. What was that? Was that a painting from the gallery, perhaps?
Oh, it could be from the Gallery de Claude. But all I know right now is Danny Moe is laid out. And Big Al has a whole trash can full of weapons.
Danny
at her disposal.
Danny Mo is still in this thing. Again, we are here on home turf, Detroit, Michigan, and Big Al, unfortunately, is from Ohio. Long-standing intercollegiate rivalry there that I think most people know about by now. There's the sign in most crowds on television. Any kind of crowd. 2 count only. Pin attempt there from Big Al. Danny Mo still in this thing, has so much fight in her. Had the highest elevation women's pro wrestling match ever documented. Literally has fought atop a mountain.
Ooh.
Cracked right across the back of Big Al. Or cracked right across the back of Danny Mo, rather. Big Al still wielding what looks like a broomstick, I believe.
And now attacking those ribs.
Well, we know Danny Mo's got the gas, but here too. Big Al still needing to compete, even though she stacks the deck as the showrunner of the Lunacy women's division. She clearly wants that women's championship back in her grasp. Danny Mo ducks too, and that's, what would you call that, Zach? Is that a rake?
Now, let's remember, she's not allowed to use these weapons as per the showrunner, Big Al. Let's see if it's going to be a pleasure to rake her acquaintance.
Referee George Ross trying to stop it there. Oh, George Ross, the least popular man in the state of Michigan.
Ooh.
Big Al coming down hard. That was a weapon, and there he doesn't even know. The ref didn't even see it.
I thought that was going to be it.
Big Al still has some fight left in her as well. These women with a lot of history and a lot of animosity between them. The same is the case for the Brothers of Funstruction and the Outbreak. You're going to see a big rematch here tonight, Zach.
That is true. The Outbreak just recently winning those tag team titles with their manager, Barnabas, the Bizarre. And it would appear that the Clowns have their rematch this evening. Clowns versus Zombies. I can't wait.
Danny Mo, trash can in hand. Again, referee tells her no, that is not going to happen. According to...
I mean, she's not swinging it. It doesn't count if Big Al just happens to land on it.
Well, I guess that's going to be at the showrunner's discretion, and unfortunately for Danny Mo, that's her opponent in this match. Up in the fireman's carry and the DVD right through the trash can. Big Al hooks the leg, and she's finally pinned Danny Mo.
Maybe Danny Mo, but she don't run the show. That's Big Al with a dominant victory after that DVD on that trash can.
Quite a bit of chicanery involved in order for Big Al to finally get that pinfall. But Big Al's the showrunner, Zach, and she will do as she pleases quite clearly here on JCW Lunacy. You know, lately, Zach, we don't know what's going to happen. As we heard Joe Dombrowski say at the beginning of our broadcast, you don't even know who you can trust. Someone who seems to be getting very close to the new folks in charge around here is one JASMIN ST CLAIRE. Let's catch up with what Jasmine's got going on this week.
Where? Jesus Christ, pick up the phone. Pick up. Damn it, where are you? Merde de tête. Thank God, finally. What?
Hey, Jasmine. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it look like your boys ain't showing up tonight.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Well, they had a little accident on the side of the freeway over there, and if I were you, I'd be very, very careful tonight, because I might end up bending you over and putting you on my knee and give you the spanking your daddy should have gave you a long time ago.
Hot shots.
Have a good night, Jasmine. Yeah.
Okay, it's the Lunacy showrunner Vampiro along with his personal security detail Madman Pondo, and it looks like they are headed out to the ring. We're about to find out what Vampiro has to say.
He's young, he's handsome, he's sexy, he's athletically gifted, charming, and well-endowed. He is the greatest professional wrestler to ever live. He is Kerry Morton. If you happen to run a financially comfortable, extremely lucrative, and powerfully profitable pro wrestling company, then he's available to you. He's the top draw, the creamy cream of the crop. The son of a legend who turned out better and more famous than his flip-flop father. He's the dazzling Kerry Morton. He and his entourage must be flown in on a private Learjet with Bentley limousine transportation and rooms for 12 at a plush 5-star hotel resort. So if you truly want your show to have its unbelievable, heart-pounding, scream-inducing climax, then the only answer is he, the candy-sweet Kerry Morton. Contact his management team, get in line, and shoot your shot at landing Mr. JCW himself, the greatest athlete to ever walk the surface of this or any other flat earth in space, the immaculate Kerry Morton. This message was paid for, written, and approved by the God of Gods himself, the towering bucket of sweetness, the slick, sly, and seductive Kerry Morton.
Hey everybody, make sure you check out Mr. Sadistic on Instagram, and also be sure to check out Motown Rage.
Here we go right now!
This is out of control. You are getting out of control, young lady. Out of control.
Oh, I'm the one out of control, Mr. Weinstein.
You really think people are going to buy this? You think people are going to believe you over me?
Oh,
you
yeah.
actually
Yeah,
believe
they're
that?
gonna believe me, especially when I show them the pictures.
There are no pictures.
Oh,
None.
Sure, sure. Now get out of my way. I've got work to do.
Stupid bitch.
Pictures? What pictures does she have?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce to you a JCW legend and 33-time heavyweight champ. He is the official JCW showrunner, Vampiro!
Vampiro, the man appointed by Vince Russo to replace Violent J at the helm of Lunacy. What does Vampiro have in store for us this week? And where do Vampiro's ideas begin and the majority owner of Juggalo Championship Wrestling, Vince Russo, ideas end? It's hard to tell the difference sometimes, Zach.
Well, he still has multiple stipulations to make on tonight's card. So I think we're going to find out a whole lot right now. And look, he's got a clipboard. He is organized. This is a corporate showrunner, Vampiro.
Okay, I got somebody that I really need to introduce. He is, to me, the reason JCW has survived for so long and has put his stamp on hardcore wrestling, deathmatch wrestling, and somebody, in my opinion, who's been humiliated in this company. But that's only speculation, so let's leave it at that. I would really like to introduce to you my angel of anarchy, the one and only Madman Pondo!
There he is, the angel of anarchy, head of security for Vampiro, Madman Pondo, deathmatch legend, eyeing down maybe next year his 50th tour of Japan.
And yet another man who turned his back on Violent J. And the Juggalos who have been Madman Pondo fans for decades.
And tonight, Madman Pondo, my personal angel of anarchy, because I just want to be really clear, I'm here to cause some disruption and distortion, because I just can't take conformity. I think we all know what that means. Yes or no? Pondo, tonight you unfortunately got to take on the man of 1,000 gimmicks, Mosh Pit Mike. Now listen to me, Pondo. You got a lot of proof to nobody but me. I can't stand when somebody comes in here and says gimmicks. That's bullshit. You better cause some damage, because I believe you. I know who you are. And I want to see Mosh Pit Mike on the floor bleeding. I don't want to see him get up anymore. Do you understand the mission?
What's he got against Mike?
Let me talk to you about surprise number one. The World Juggalo Championship tag team belts are on the line. Hold on, now this is important, because in psychopathic records we all know it's in twos. And having these belts is like winning a Grammy. Yeah, hell yeah. So the Brothers of Funstruction versus the Outbreak. Now, hold up. Check this out. I'm gonna put some stipulations in the game. Brothers of Funstructions, if you guys win, once again you're gonna have that glory, that feeling inside, them little butterflies, that you can jump up and down and say, we are the JCW World Tag Team Champions. Now, Barnabas, Outbreak has to win the match. If you win the match, I am going to give you 5 minutes in this ring with Big Vito. Now let me introduce tonight's main event. I am going to introduce first James Storm.
The Cowboys been tearing it up on Lunacy.
Beer drinking, Johnny Cash, listen.
And tonight he's got a chance to become the #1 contender for JCW World Champion MATT CARDONA.
Not that many weeks ago, we watched him beat young Terry Morton in a coal miner's glove on a pole match, loaded a glove on a pole match. That could be what shot him up enough the rankings to get into this main event this evening. But he has been on a tear. You're right, Mark Roberts. James Storm, a stalwart here in JCW. The people love him. having a brewski, but is he next in line to face the broski?
And here we go. Let me introduce contestant number 2, Mr. Anderson.
Who of pro wrestling legends who have competed in Juggalo Championship Wrestling over 26 years. But Mr. Anderson,
there we go,
will do battle for the very first time in a JCW Lunacy ring tonight.
Very exciting. What a great opportunity for all of these fans to see Mr. Anderson debut here in JCW. And what a chance it is for him to join the program. Well, we have a rocket up our ass, baby.
Are y'all feeling it? Now, everybody, this match right here is to decide who is going to be the #1 contender for a shot at the JCW World Heavyweight Champion, MATT CARDONA. Now, I got a lot of respect for the both of you guys. We all been around a long time. But this left for dead stuff that you two are gonna get in there, what that means is somebody's not getting up. That takes some big balls and a lot of heart. That's a lot of bravery on your part. So I think even before there's gonna be some violence, we should give these two warriors a round of applause. But hey, there is no count out. There are no rules. And definitely there is nothing that cannot happen. I want to see extreme violence. And I got a surprise. I got some, hey, you might like this. You better pay. Listen, you know, Mr. Vince Russo left yours truly in charge of this company because nobody else knows what they're doing around here. So I'm gonna take $10,000. The first one of you two that makes the other ninja bleed is gonna get that $10,000 because blood to me brings ratings and juggalos wanna see blood, do you not?
How's that for an added stipulation, Zach Amigo? We've got $10,000 to the first man who can make his opponent bleed.
First things first, I gotta say, I like the idea of violence. I do like that. I like the idea of making James Storm bleed all over this place. But I have to say this, hey, this guy hasn't, a little bird came and sat on my shoulder. This guy hasn't been home in like 30 days. No, he's been busting his ass all over the world. 8 different countries. A dozen US cities. Fighting people, kicking ass, taking names. But I know, I've run that kind of schedule before, man. I know that you're probably exhausted. And while I've been hustling, I've been busting my ass too. I ain't been hustling like that. I'm home every night. I sleep in my own bed. So I am going to take advantage of that, James. You've been busting your balls. I'm gonna knock your dick in the dirt.
Well, I can see that you kind of forgot where you're at because around here in JCW, we don't do any knocking dicks in the dirt. We twist dicks off.
The ante has been upped.
Speaking the language of the people at Harpo's.
That's so uncivilized. That's so uncivilized. I'm gonna kick your ass all over this arena. I'm gonna make you bleed, and then I'm gonna stand over you, and I'm gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Anderson!
Oh, he didn't even say it a second time. Swerve James Storm and took a sucker punch right to the face.
Hey, it is what it is. Cheap Shop, are they debuting? He's gonna say it.
Anderson.
In the style of the legendary Jimmy Lennon, Mr. Anderson has introduced himself to James Storm here on JCW Lunacy.
I guess I'm gonna tell you a tale about the American dream. Failing city, crooked press, ineffectual government, and what makes a true monster out of one soul.
Everybody, get to high ground! Get as far away as you can from anything that comes up from underground!
That job is a fucking bloodbath. Henry's at the hospital. They think he's a hostage.
Well, it appears that he's been bit by something.
Okay, I need to interview this guy. When's he gonna wake up?
What the hell's going on down here?
The ceiling is bleeding.
They're coming from the sewers!
Oh shit, here it goes.
I'm still sober. I plan to face this crisis dead drunk before I just wind up dead.
Do you hear that?
Only on Mucker Heights.
How wild this is. How wild this is. I had to purchase time to be heard on my own show. I had to buy the time to have my voice heard and my face seen on JCW Lunacy. How sick is that? Big Vito, I should have known, and I blame nobody but me. I should have known that you were just a maggot. You're not a dragon, you're not a don, you're just a maggot, and I should have known. And who do you work for? A man I trusted. A man I believed in. A man I told my partner. He's got to have faith in us. He's got to believe in us. And I'm talking about you, Vince Russo. You say you're doing this for me. You say you're doing this for JCW. Let me ask you something. If you were to come in and blow this company up and make it #1 rated wrestling show in the country, how good would I feel about that, knowing I had nothing to do with it? How could I celebrate that, knowing I was no part of its success? I'm still here, and I'm gonna find a way in, and I'm gonna find a way to grab both of you and merge your heads into one, and then knock it off my planet, which is JCW.
Tonight's next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, already in the ring, weighing in at 226 pounds, from the realm of pain, he is a JCW Hall of Famer, MATT Pondo! weighing in at a jolly old sack of stuff. He's from the North Pole's Mall on the southwest side of the
God.
hood, and you can find him there all year.
What is Mike
He's
doing?
the man of 1,000 gimmicks, Mike Claus.
He must have gotten that outfit on clearance.
Well, this Mall Santa Mike here, I guess, engages in this behavior year-round, really.
And he's smelling a sack.
The only guy who dresses as Santa outside of December or perhaps July is this idiot.
Would you eat any of the treats that came out of Mike's sack?
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. We've got so much going on here tonight, Zach. We've got Mike here about to take on the so-called Angel of Anarchy across the ring from him. How about Violent J needing to pay to be on what should be his own show?
An absolute humiliation of our former commissioner. He's not allowed on his own show. He's got to buy his own airtime.
Jeff, the ref, calling for the bell to ring. Mike is sitting on a chair, and I believe he is he's telling Mr. Pondo to sit on his lap.
Oh, good. That'll go great for him.
Is Pondo's going to do it? What are we doing here? Oh, okay. I guess that's a little better, but
I
Mike,
thought that's how that was going to go.
yeah, Mike gets knocked on his ass again. I'm not really clear in what. Oh, God damn it! Bell rings in more way than one.
Oh, he got his sleigh bell rung on that one.
And Kennedy's got, a blunt instrument right to the head. Oh, he's drawing blood.
Well, that was very quick into the matchup. Old Steve Mike. A crimson mess. Not a merry crimson.
Well, Mike's always been a mess, but yeah, this is just going too far. Why does Vampiro even want this to happen to Mike? He says just for fun.
Just for funsies. That's what our showrunner. Hey, he knows red equals green, right? I've heard a lot of great men say that, and a lot of bad ones too.
Mike's just screaming in pain. It looked like he was going for that sack in the corner. I'm not sure what else he may have in there. But Mike's got blood running all down his face. Yeah, wrestling move. How about that?
I'm just impressed.
You didn't think Mike had it in him, did you? Oh, look, we got some garland. He really has maybe just gone through the dumpster of a big box store. That may have been what happened here.
Look at that.
Oh!
Well, what's greater than Garland? A grater.
Greater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wordplay. Yeah. That's really quite something, Zach.
You know, I like to keep the people on their toes during these psychological sportsman-like matchups. You know I love this shit. Oh, right across the forehead of the Angel of Anarchy.
Oh, the blood just pouring out of Madman Pondo. I don't know if that is what Showrunner Vampiro had in mind or not, but obviously this was going to cut both ways.
I got to be honest with you, any type of alteration to the face of Madman Pondo could be an improvement. I seem to remember some of my heroes referring to him as a pig-ass ugly.
And a belt now hard across the back of Madman Pondo. You know, we saw not only a paid advertisement for Violent J here on Lunacy, as Pondo again getting whipped hard, but also an incredible piece of business about Kerry Morton. How about that Kerry Morton?
I could watch that commercial every day of the week and twice on Sunday. And let's not forget all the great action we still have coming up. Oh, no!
Oh! Oh, that blade going right up the back of Mike, and that very cheap fabric Mall Santa costume he has may end up being ripped to shreds here. Oh, God.
That's not what they say when they saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. But yeah, don't forget, we've still got the Outbreak versus the Brothers of Funstruction in a tag team title rematch. And our main event, that Left for Dead last man standing match between Cowboy James Storm and Mr. Ken Anderson, with $10,000 on the line for who can make the other one bleed first. Oh. Night of violence here.
At least we'll see some blood on this
Oh my
episode.
God.
Oh no! We saw this happen back at the gathering, back at the 2-day war. Mike getting stuff shoved through his tongue again. That man never even healed from his battle with Tarzan.
He says he's good.
Good? Does he look good?
He didn't look great to start with, just the ref doing his due diligence.
Yeah, we've seen, oh, that was a loud crack of that stop sign over Mike's head. We've seen what it looks like for Jeff the ref to do his due diligence. That's exactly how MATT CARDONA ended up JCW World Champion when Jeff apparently had no choice but to screw TUFF TONY last week.
Oh no. And Pondo going under the ring for more plunder.
It's exactly what I was going to call it. More instruments here for the Angel of Anarchy. Some instruments of anarchy. No.
Got that cinder block. Oh, sorry to Mrs. Claus. If there is one, if there's a Mrs. Mosh Pit, avert your eyes. Ooh.
Now, that is just brutal treatment, and the man of 1,000 gimmicks may be reconsidering his life and career choices right now.
If there were little Mosh Pit Mites getting ready to have their own wrestling career, it was just ended by a sledgehammer. Pretty popular way to end a wrestling career. What's he got now?
Well, these are clearly more clearance items that Mike bought along with the suit.
Are those the balls that were in his sack?
Yes, Zach. Those were the balls.
Those are the balls that were in his sack, but dancing Mark Roberts.
There's not going to be any dancing this weekend for Santa Mike.
Hey, God bless him. He's still going for it.
Mike looks like he's going all the way up. Might as well be in the North Pole or whatever. Oh!
Oh, pin him in the balls.
That is it.
And your winner,
That one mercifully is over. As Showrunner VAMPIRO said, he was going to have Man Pondo face Mosh Pit Mike for funsies. And that's our showrunner's idea of fun here on JCW Lunacy.
Oh my God, it's the pizza guy. Hey, how you doing? Listen, you're the guy I've been looking for. Listen, I got a party. I need 2 vegetables, 2 pepperoni, 2 sausage, and give me some of that flatbread, all right?
Let me stop you right at that
And
place.
some prosciutto bread.
I have to go wrestle right now.
What do you mean wrestle?
I come and get you after my match.
But you don't wrestle, you're a pizza guy. What are you talking about?
I make a best pizza and I'm a best to wrestle.
That's what I want you to do, make a pizza for me.
After my match.
Your match? What the hell did I get myself into here? What a fucking circus! God damn it!
Vito.
What's up?
We have a huge problem. I really need your help.
What happened?
This one.
All right, come on.
Step right up to Core Partners. Life insurance from Ethos Life Insurance LLC and more. Term and whole coverage from $25 per month based on health and age. Coverage in life surprises. Coverage during life's vital act.
Premiums and benefits not guaranteed and vary by state. Not available everywhere. I'm Sarah J. Donovan, licensed independent broker with COR Partners.
814-515-9620.
Appalling.
Strange suspicion in this bitch!
Tonight's next match is a six-man scramble, and it is for the #1 contendership for the JCW American title. This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Ring rat, focus, focus. Where is Caleb? I haven't seen him all day. I haven't heard from him. He ain't responding to my texts.
I know, he hasn't responded to me. I haven't got a dick pic in a minute. I'm concerned too, but besides the point, I'm focused. You need to focus. It's time to go out.
All right, you're right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Accompanied to the ring by the ring rat, weighing in at a half a patriotic foot ton, he is the American manservant, JEEVES.
Clearly here to win this opportunity to reclaim that JCW American Championship. JEEVES a little reluctant about making his way to the ring right here.
Look at this ridiculous ass. His name is JEEVES. He is a jerk. He is my friend, and he is going in here alone without Caleb Conley. They haven't seen Caleb all day. Where is he? JEEVES not used to not having his best friend with him.
Introducing next, weighing in at 170 pounds, from the old country, LUIGI PRIMO.
He making the best pizza, and tonight Luigi Primo can get a little bit closer to making history by becoming the #1 contender for the JCW American Championship.
Maybe looking to be our first Italian-American champion. The ring rat may be all caked up, but Luigi Primo, he making the best pizza pie.
JEEVES on the outside still seems to be very anxious about his role here tonight.
Weighing in at a shitload of teenage from Seattle, Stephen FLOWE.
He is the grunge lord, and he comes to the ring with an unplugged axe. And that's what the cool kids call it, right? An axe.
And let me ask you a question, Dancer Mark Roberts. Who do you think this sick mystery competitor is? It's already stacked in the ring as it is.
With the amount of eyes on JCW Lunacy lately, it could be literally anyone.
Contestant number 4. Making his way to the dance floor, he is the dancing dynamo in the barrel boogie, Disco Ray.
Hey, would you look at that? It's Disco Ray. In fact, where's Disco Ray been?
Well, doesn't tend to release his schedule too far in advance because, you know, Disco Ray doesn't advertise.
Two more competitors sent to this match out.
Contestant at number 5. Weighing in at 220 pounds from Beverly Hills, California, he is the Richie Boy forever, BREYER WELLINGTON.
I question how recent the Ringmaster's notes are there. I don't know that there's any chance that broke-ass BREYER WELLINGTON is still residing in Beverly Hills, California.
No matter where he resides, it's a sight for sore eyes for the man servant Jeeves, his former employer, now destitute, but I'm sure he's got quite an axe to grind himself. It's broke-ass BREYER WELLINGTON.
We'll talk more about that history once we find out who this mystery opponent is.
It's a mystery.
Our last competitor is a special surprise for y'all. Weighing at 191 pounds, he roams the street at night, creeping while you're sleeping.
No way!
Making his JCW return.
He's back! The Neon Ninja Facade is back on JCW Lunacy!
It feels like it's been forever since we've seen Facade, and he's real, he's here, live and in the paint. Oh, and these Juggalos are thrilled to see one of their JCW favorites back in action.
Without a doubt, Facade has always been at home among the Juggalos, and it's great to see Facade back here in Detroit. This is exactly the sort of venue in which Facade will thrive. 6-man scramble action, high stakes, and opportunity to jump the line for that prestigious American Championship. We've got one hell of a scramble cooking up here.
And how the game has changed now that we know Facade is in this matchup. People are gonna have to watch out because we're gonna have bodies flying from every angle imaginable.
And Facade is likely going to have a target on his back. He presumably knew he was in this match long before his opponents did. Stephen FLOWE stepping right up to try to take out Facade.
Trying to out-wrestle him.
Beautiful waistlock there by Facade. Action moving fast. He's going for a backslide, looking to end it early. 1,
wow.
2, look at that beautiful bridge over.
That was almost it. That was almost the whole damn match. Ooh.
Facade so quick, so agile. A man who literally calls himself a ninja is right at home here at Harpo's. And still more competition here between Facade and Stephen FLOWE. Wouldn't have expected that these two are the ones looking to take each other apart, but that American Championship, so prestigious of a title with such a long history throughout American professional wrestling. Luigi PRIMO in now, and Facade takes him down, going for that heel hook. We've talked about it before, Zach. Luigi PRIMO definitely knows how to grapple. He knows what to do in a wrestling ring. He's more than just a one-dimensional pizza man.
He is a multifaceted, talented performer, as opposed to the man who just kicked him right in the calzones. Bit of a one-trick pony.
I would have said garlic knots, but you do you. Disco Ray in behind Jeeves. Now these two make quite the dance partners, don't they, Zach Amico?
Oh, it's Saturday Night Fever. If that fever is from chlamydia.
Disco Ray actually landed a kiss on Jeeves, and it's Thursday night right here on JCW Lunacy. Oh, Facade's grabbing an arm of his own.
Well, I can think of another appendage that needs a twist. Oh, now they're going to do this one.
Well, I wouldn't have blamed BREYER Wellington if that was the method that he took on the man who was once his second in Jeeves. Those two have really, oh my goodness. Now, Disco Ray leading the whole line.
But look, it goes right to the pizza. The energy of the pop of the lock goes right through everybody, right through to the pizza.
Well, there's a lock I can get behind, a hip toss and another. Disco Ray giving one to Jeeves.
Ooh.
But these men not going to stay a unit for long. It's every man for himself in there for this #1 contendership. A beautiful drop kick by the man from the old country. Oh, and so Zach, I've been off commentary for a few weeks now. What do you call that woman?
The ring rat.
Better you say it than me, buddy. Jeeves sending Luigi Primo's face down into the mat hard. Jeeves in control now.
And what a tale it would be to tell if Jeeves is the one to get this #1 title shot and then win it. Ooh.
Oh, Jeeves deposited right outside the ring, but not before crashing down on the apron hard.
I was going to say, if Jeeves wins that American title, I mean, does he gift it back to Caleb, or does he shove it in his face?
Oh, a big boot right to Jeeves' face. Facade just knocked his head off. Metaphorically, of course, the head is still attached, but Stephen Flo with the stage jive takes out broke-ass BREYER Wellington. We haven't seen BREYER try to get his hands on Jeeves yet, and with a second dive there, it may not happen. Stephen Flo shining now above all of these men. Keep your eyes on Stephen Flo, because he may be looking for one more big stage dive here.
I think he's going for it.
Taking all of his opponents out, or at least 4 of them. Who are we missing here? Gotta keep it. There's action is going everywhere. They're spilling out into the crowd. There's Facade. There's well, I don't think I should say who that man is dressed as, because we do not own that intellectual property, but we've got all sorts of characters here in Detroit tonight.
The irony of referring to that film as intellectual property is not lost on me.
Luigi Primo coming in and landing the wrong way.
Right on the garlic knots. Somebody told me to say that.
Was it Vince Russo? Jeeves is definitely in the wrong part of town. There are a lot of people who would probably like to punch him in the crowd.
Oh my God in heaven.
Wow, I heard that thud all the way over here.
Absolutely. Oh.
Disco Ray deposited off of those bleachers. Oh, and Jeeves took a step down before he dove.
A mid-risk maneuver by Jeeves. And now a hockey fight.
Man, Disco Ray versus Jeeves. It's Fry Takayama all over again, isn't it, Zach? Oh no! Up above! The Neon Ninja takes out everyone else in the match!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Harpo's is alive for Facade!
A very well-deserved chant from these juggalos and juggalettes in attendance. That was unreal.
I see we've got Stephen Flo, not on camera here, but Stephen Flo hugging his knee
He looks
on the
possibly
ramp.
injured on the outside.
Yeah, I think Stephen Flo got taken out bad. Walking the ropes with the greatest of ease. Facade lands on Luigi Primo's face, and he's done it. Facade, your #1 contender.
And your winner and #1 contender for the JCW American title,
we are in store for when Facade gets his shot at that American title.
Oh, yep, Stephen Flo being guided out now by Disco Ray.
Ray helping him out. I think his knee may be hurt quite badly.
Yeah, looked like his knee is blown out. Luigi Primo guarding the garlic nuts as well. But it is the Neon Ninja Facade who will have a championship bout in his future. And we have more coming up tonight with championship implications. The Brothers of Funstruction get a chance at those tag team championships again. Let's see if we can catch up with them backstage.
Bravo, have some good popcorn. What the hell are you guys doing? Stupid son of a bitches! Rumbo and Dingo and Ruffo. Didn't I give you a job to do last week? Huh? You clowns screwed up, and we're looking at a mess we're in now. I can't believe it. I swear I want to kick the shit out of both of you. Bunch of jackass dumbasses, stupid looking clowns. Fucking juggalos I can't take care of. I gotta take care of other business. I will be back, but tonight you better do the job. You understand? Because I paid you good money. Dummy. I'm out of here. Hey, forget about it. Say that again for me.
We didn't say nothing.
I said say it again for me.
No, we didn't say nothing. We didn't say nothing.
Hey.
We didn't say nothing. We didn't say anything.
Say forget about it.
We said.
One more time. Let me hear it clearly.
Dumbass.
Up, we got Jasmine St. Claire on her way into the arena right now. She's got that big stick.
What is a juggalo?
Are you a believer in miracles? Do you notice and recognize miracles? Are you a believer in miracles? Do you notice and recognize miracles?
No, wait.
Whoop, whoop.
And now here he is.
The devil's favorite dealer! Cocaine is here on Lunacy!
Tonight's next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, it's your favorite person on the roster, Zach.
That's right. The queen of treachery and deceit herself, Jasmine St. Claire, on her way to the ring, sans the rest of the Monster Corporation.
Her hair looks lovely tonight.
Oh, you can see. You must have noticed when she was going over the ropes.
I've just been informed by Willie Mack and Tuff Tony that my monsters won't be in the building tonight. But not to worry, Cocaine, because there is someone who owes me a very big favor. And that someone will be filling in for the monsters.
Who owes Jasmine a favor? She's given a lot of favors. Who owes her one?
We've already seen that just about anything is possible here tonight. Hey, wait a minute. No!
This has got to be a conflict of interest.
This can't actually be the guy who's gonna get in the ring. Big Vito came here and led everyone to believe, led Violent J to believe, that he, Big Vito, was the investor. He turned out to just be doing the bidding of one Vince Russo.
He's here to protect the investors' money. He is not here to compete in the ring.
We certainly haven't seen it yet. Is this who Jasmine means? Or is this another decoy?
Cut the music! I gotta say this. You guys are the worst fans in wrestling. You suck. Secondly, being a juggalo, wipe that shit off your face. Lady, your mother offered me that last night and I took her up on it. Tonight, I'm standing in for the Monster Corp, and I owe this lady a favor. So tonight's gonna be an Italian street fight, and I'm gonna kick the shit out of somebody. And his opponent.
Well, we've seen this building for weeks.
Weighing 62 kilos from Crystal, Mount Columbia. He is the devil's favorite dealer, cocaine.
Big Vito has made clear that he has a particular dislike. He seems to dislike almost everybody and juggalos in general, but he's really singled out cocaine.
He has had a bug up his ass about cocaine since the day he got here. I'll tell you, if there's one thing to get me through a Big Vito segment, it's cocaine.
Big Vito has not been in the ring as a competitor on a major stage in a very long time. I grew up watching Skull Von Crush on WWF Superstars. I can't believe we've actually got Big Vito in the ring with cocaine in 2026, Zach Amico.
It is a strange time to be a juggalo indeed, Dancing Mark Roberts.
That is really just the thing you made up, buddy.
And I'm gonna keep hammering it home, baby.
It is cocaine and Big Vito who are dancing now, but Big Vito made clear that he has the vilest of intentions in this bout.
And I'm pretty sure cocaine has a few vials on him himself. Big Vito looking incredible, though.
Yeah, Vito's in great shape. Got a great tan. What does that mean that he owes Jasmine a favor?
Well, we know he keeps talking about the old country. Maybe he added a third syllable to that.
Big Vito now having his way with cocaine, driving his face hard into that turnbuckle. We've seen Big Vito attack cocaine before in a bathroom stall.
Great place to find cocaine. If I was looking for him, that's where I would go.
Oh, come on. Not in a high-class establishment like Harpo's.
No, of course not here. The shitholes I hang out in. Very methodical, plotting Big Vito, taking his time as he lays into cocaine.
And just wrenching the neck of the Devil's favorite dealer, Big Vito, has made clear that he is here to punish and maim Cocaine. We've already seen so much here tonight. Still to come, JCW Tag Team Championship is on the line. Plus, main event, Left 4 Dead match. It will be James Storm versus Mr. Anderson.
And that's right, that's no DQ, no countouts, last man standing rules. However, added stipulation by our showrunner, Vampiro, either man makes the other one bleed first, gets 10 grand. Don't forget about that huge stipulation on that tag match as well. If the Outbreak win, if they win and retain those JCW tag team titles, they get 5 minutes in the ring with this man right here, Big Vito.
Well, though Vito looks quite confident in the ring against his current opponent, he's been very skittish around the Outbreak.
It seems like he's very superstitious. Not even a little stitious, superstitious, this Big Vito.
Well,
Cocaine fighting back. Oof. Knee to the midsection. Makes Cocaine crumple up to the floor like a tossed away dollar bill.
Big Vito just staying on his man here, not allowing a breather for Cocaine. Oh, who ducks a clothesline? A little bit of fire coming back for Cocaine. 2 count only. Big Vito showing he knows his way around a wrestling ring when he has to. Trained by the legendary, unpredictable Johnny Rods. Roll up, 2 count only for Cocaine.
Oh. And a roll up.
Small package now, no. Not enough to put Big Vito away. Going for a backslide instead. Shoulders are down. No.
Big Vito not afraid to use the soles of those very, very fancy loafers to get out of those pinning predicaments by kicking Cocaine in the side of the head.
That is some very fancy wrestling footwear. And a very theatrical stomp to the chest, but it hurts just the same.
The Paisan stomp from Big Vito.
Is that your coinage?
Sure. I think it is. I'd call it something.
Well, you know, it's the way that you stomp into grapes.
Yes. I wish somebody would stomp Big Vito's grapes.
Well,
maybe that's what Jasmine does. That's why he owes her a favor.
Cocaine back on his feet now.
You just can't keep Cocaine down. Crowd letting these 2 men know how they feel about each of them.
And it is Cocaine they favor here at Harpo's. Underneath. And a big sidewalk slam takes Big Vito down, hooks the leg. No.
Vintage Cocaine.
Oh, a big boot in the corner right to Vito's jaw. I thought that might be it for Big Vito. He just got kicked in the face hard. Cocaine now.
Going up to the top.
Scaling
seeing how high he can get.
Oh, and coming down with a clothesline. Big Vito down now. And that's it. No, it wasn't. It was a 2.
It was a 2.
Big Vito just getting that shoulder up. But Cocaine has more offense in mind where that came from, Zag.
He certainly does. He's getting all psyched up. He's going for the bag. Oh, no!
Oh! With Jasmine Singapore Cane. She's the one around here who carries a big stick like that.
And a relentless beating by Vito.
That is just a mugging, but hey, look!
Shit.
It's Too Tough Tony! It's the chocolate juggalo Willie Mack!
The cavalry has arrived to save Cocaine.
Referee throwing this match out, but Too Tough Tony has been played with for too long. He's gonna stand up for his fellow juggalo, and Big Vito is booking it out of here.
With that, I mean, they had a, what was he gonna just kick the shit out of him for the rest of the night? He was gonna kill the poor guy. They had to put a stop to it.
The chocolate juggalo Willie Mack, Too Tough Tony.
And it looks like Willie's got eyes on Jasmine St. Claire.
Well, yes, Willie did say that he had plans for what he was going to do to Jasmine. Tony's got her trapped.
He's got her cut off at the pass.
We may be seeing Jasmine St. Claire finally get her comeuppance here from Willie Mack. I don't know, guys. You really want to do this?
I don't know. I don't know if we're ready to see Jasmine get comeuppance.
Jasmine is trapped. Oh gosh, Jasmine is exposed over the knee of the chocolate juggalo.
Stop it right there! Let me tell the both of you something. Let her go, Willie. Let her go. Let her go. Jasmine. Let me tell the both of you something with all due respect. Ever since Jay has been gone from JCW, you two have been out of control. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? You attacked a referee earlier tonight. And you, Willie, you're threatening women. Let me tell the both of you something, bro. This is my show. Jay is gone.
That is not a popular thing to say here at Harpo's.
You know what? If you're booing me now, you're really gonna love this, because Tony, Willie, you both are suspended indefinitely. You got that, bro? And if you got a problem, I'll be back in my office.
Oh, come on!
The two faces of the company.
How much more damage can be done to the people who built JCW?
Violent J out as commissioner. Now Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack suspended indefinitely. Vince Russo is giving this place more than a facelift. He's cutting the face off. Those are the faces that run this entire place. Okay, these are the stalwarts of JCW, and he just kicked them out on their ass.
And to say it in Detroit of all places, goddamn.
Every promoter in America throughout the world told me that I was not championship caliber. Right here is 10 pounds of pure gold that I'm going to carry until I see fit.
He was considered by many, perhaps the best world champion of his era, and quite possibly the greatest wrestler
on the face of God's green earth.
For 3 decades, Harley Race carved out a reputation as one of the toughest and most respected pro wrestlers of all time. Now, from the archives of professional wrestling, go back in time and see why, as we present to you some of the rarest televised and recorded matches from the prime of Harley's career.
Here is the man of the hour and the man of the month, the week, whatever, and I'm here to stay.
2 hours of rare content, some of it presented in its last surviving form. A must-have for old school fans, historians, and collectors alike. See firsthand why Harley's influence will be felt for generations to come.
I do what I've got to do to win at all costs.
Harley Race, World's Champion. Available now on DVD and digital.
I cannot believe he suspended us.
I don't know what's wrong with his crazy ass.
What did you bet baby faces JCW's got?
We the only thing JCW got.
Come on, let's go talk to him. He's right here. Vince!
Hey!
Listen! Why would you suspend us like this? Why?
Ask yourself that question. Why would I suspend the two veterans of this company, the two beloved baby faces of this company? Why would I do that? You tell me, Tony, why would I do that? You know why? Because you're giving me no choice. Because you and Willie have been out of control, bro, ever since Jay went home. Now you guys are suspended indefinitely. You need to cool down. You need to cool down. Let me tell you, Tony, I like you guys, or else I'd be firing both your asses. You're out of control, and I can't have it. You should be setting an example for the locker room. So here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go home. You're going to cool down. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I'm the kind of guy I am. Bro, I'll send you comp tickets. You can come to the show, sit in the crowd with the Juggalos, enjoy yourself. But you will not get put back on the active roster until you cool down, bro. Got it? Whether you realize it or not, this hurts me as much as it hurts you guys.
Cool down, period.
You can go now. Go now. Go now.
Cool down, period. Free tickets. You joking me?
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Tonight's next match is the tag team match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. And this is for the JCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
From the witch trials of Salem to the voodoo graves of New Orleans, twin bodies, one conjoined brain, and insatiable hunger that must be seen to be believed, for they are the unstoppable, incurable infection, and your reigning, defending JCW Tag Team Champions of the World! Jackson, Abel, the Outbreak!
Jackson and Abel. Look at these men adorned with tag team gold. Both belts now over the shoulder of Barnabas the Bizarre. He really has brought these men to the pinnacle of success here on Lunacy, Zach.
Two men who identify as zombies. They live a zombie lifestyle. And Barnabas was here to coach them into their first ever JCW Tag Team title ownership.
And their opponents. Weighing in at 17 boxes of popcorn, 6 bags of cotton candy, and 22 bags of circus peanuts. Hailing from the construction town of the Colorado, here's the other crowd is Russo
and perennial favorites among the people of Detroit, perennial favorites among the fan base of JCW Lunacy, Yabo and Russo are here to reclaim those accolades.
And let's not forget how terrified Big Vito is of the outcome of this match. Because if the Outbreak retain and keep those JCW tag titles, they get 5 minutes alone with Big Vito. So much so that he was backstage talking to the Brothers of Funstruction. What a weird pairing that was. All this and still to come, a #1 contenders match for the JCW title between Cowboy James Storm and Ken Anderson in a Left for Dead match. No DQ, no count out, falls count anywhere, and our showrunner Vampiro offering $10,000 to the first man who can make his opponent bleed.
Former 3-time tag team champions Yabo and Ruffo. The very first time they held those championships, it was for a total of 788 days. And they first won them right here in Michigan, up in Pontiac. Lost them here in Detroit to the Outbreak. This place is absolutely on fire for two beloved teams here.
I know you scared, you don't scare me.
What a bizarre pairing, two beloved teams, and what is it that the majority owner says? One team zombies and the other identify as clowns, is that right?
Yeah, they live a clown lifestyle.
They live a clown, wait, which do? The zombies?
The clowns.
Oh, the clowns, okay.
They're not, they identify as clowns. You can cut the tension with a knife. This crowd very split. Both big fan favorites.
Starting out here with Abel and Ruffo, and you know, the Outbreak doesn't exactly start matches off hot. In fact, it seems their bodies may be a little cold. Right in the back now of Ruffo is Abel. Oh, is he trying to bite him?
He was, luckily his brother distracted him with some juggling balls.
Brothers of Funstruction fighting to be.
And the squirting flower.
Oh. I think that is only making Abel angry. All the way across the ring now, it's Jackson who gets a big right hand right to the mush. Yabo was trying to use some weapons there. Sorry, Ruffo trying to use some weapons there. Abel stopping him. It's really just a bag of fun tricks, isn't it, Zach?
Oh, I think this entire match has a lot of possibilities.
Possibilities for the future of Big Vito.
Don't forget, if the Outbreak win and retain that championship, 5 minutes alone with Big Vito.
Which is certainly something that the Outbreak desires as much as they desire keeping those championships. A wind-up, oh, and a pitch. A knockout punch perhaps by Ruffo. Yeah, that was an interesting situation that we saw in the back that you referenced earlier, Zach. Whatever the issue was between the Brothers of Funstruction and Big Vito, might lead to some rough crossing in the future for the brothers, but Ruffo makes the tag to Yabo in now, who does not have great table manners. Was that Barnabas outside getting involved, or was it Jackson?
It was Jackson. I saw it from over here. Abel with that big gallop. So scary, inhuman.
Oh, and a sling blade takes Yabo down. The Outbreak in control, retaining their championship within their grasp here. Yabo wants to make it over to Ruffo. But Jackson wants to make sure that his team keeps the gold and gets their hands on Big Vito. Yabo crashing into the corner hard, but that giant boot. Ooh. Oh, blind tag there. Abel making his way back in the ring. It's amazing what the Outbreak are capable of doing physically. Even with one conjoined brain. Pin attempt here.
It just blows my mind how they can move so slow, get so fast. It seems like they're shambling, but then you turn around and they're in a completely different part of the ring.
Got a hold of that foot, and Jackson is not letting go. Abel,
he might think that's a giant foot. He might not know clowns have big shoes.
Wait, you know why they have big shoes?
Big socks.
Yes, that's exactly right. That's why you're here, Zach Amico. Yabo fighting to get out of the clutches of Abel. We have seen for many weeks now that Big Vito is genuinely scared of the Outbreak. Now says that they bit him. He wouldn't admit to such when he was walking around with a bandage on his neck. Beautiful insecurity there, creates some space.
Talking about those big clown shoes, right to the back of the head.
Tag made over here. I don't know if a tag was made on the other end, but Ruffo ready to take out Jackson either way.
I believe there was a blind tag made from my vantage point.
Ruffo!
Double noggin knocker.
And the one conjoined brain of the Outbreak getting scrambled.
Speaking of scrambled.
Yes, please.
Very nice work. I don't think you can tickle somebody who lives a zombie lifestyle. But you can hit him really hard in the face.
Jackson is having none of it. Yabo in now trying his luck. Slapping with that big clown tie. But Abel from behind, two sets of brothers. The Outbreak acting as one with a big clothesline, looking to defend their championships and get their hands on Big Vito.
And they're setting up for that as above, so below. That great finishing maneuver that won them the last time. Oh, wait!
Wait, what?
Big Vito just came out.
Oh, Big Vito's attacking Barnabas!
He just clocked Barnabas.
Clocked Barnabas on the outside. Oh my gosh, he clocked George Ross! Referee George Ross just got Skull Von crushed.
Now Big Vito cornered.
Hey, Big Vito ended up in the ring with the Outbreak either way. Was that really a smart idea?
But now it's Jeff the ref in here. Is this match still going?
I haven't heard a bell ring. Wait a minute. Vito provided a distraction, and we've got new tag team champions.
That was a fast count. That was a fast fast count.
JCW Tag Team Champions, the Brothers of Funstruction.
There is a lot of fishy business going on right now. That was a fast count. Jeff the ref, of all people, comes in. You know, he's got some nefarious undertakings involving our new administration.
I've got to believe that Big Vito just wanted to make sure that he didn't end up in the ring with the outbreak. But effectively what happened was that Big Vito just gave the Brothers of Funstruction an opportunity to once again regain those JCW World Tag Team Championships.
Now Jeff the ref staring face down at Barnabas and his boys.
I think Barnabas may agree that that seemed like a fast count.
He did, and since Jeff the ref's the only one left in the ring, he might have hell to pay.
Oh, it's a double death mist! The double death mist on Jeff the ref. We need the antidote. Somebody's gotta have the antidote back there, right? We got.
I think Barnabas has got it.
Oh, Barnabas!
Barnabas got that antidote, the only thing that wakes you up.
Barnabas has got to apply it here. Jeff the ref is in a bad state. Whoa, wait a minute. Come on, Barnabas, no!
He's going to leave him like that.
No, you can't, Barnabas, no. Come on, I get you're mad about the outcome of the match, man, but this is too much.
Fuck that. He just cost them the tag titles. I say leave him tied to the hood of the car on 8 Mile.
Jeff the ref is motionless.
I have never heard Barnabas so upset, screaming for Vito. This is a different Barnabas, a man who just had his dreams taken away from him by that son of a bitch, Big Vito.
We need some help out here to get Jeff the ref, and we've still got a Left 4 Dead main event match coming up here. Jeff isn't moving.
Jeff looking Left 4 Dead right now himself, but we still got that title match coming. So much tonight on a packed episode of Lunacy. This is some wild stuff tonight.
We gotta get some help for Jeff the ref. We got some folks coming out here.
Burly young man carrying the lifeless body of Jeff the ref to the back.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past. Our next match is a special Rumble Royal. JCW. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
Main event action coming up next. We want you to keep up with the action of JCW Lunacy right here while you're on YouTube. Click like, subscribe, follow every new episode, and follow JCW on all social media platforms. And remember that Violent J is still on Instagram at violentj.icp. I said it.
And if you want to be the sharpest dressed ninja on the block, go to psychopathicvault.com or shop.insaneclownposse.com today and get yourself some new duds.
Main event action coming up here. It's going to be James Storm taking on Ken Anderson, and anything can happen, Zach.
That is right. It is no DQ, no countout. Last man standing rules. And as per our showrunner Vampiro, the first man to make his opponent bleed gets another $10,000. This is Left for Dead.
And here we see James Storm taking care of his pre-show ritual on his way to the ring here shortly. And now Mr. Anderson, also on his way to the ring for our Left 4 Dead main event, coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce to you a special guest referee for this next match. He is a Detroit and JCW legend. Ladies and gentlemen, A.T. Hawk.
That's awesome, A.T. Huck in the house. ECW original. There are many fans in attendance here in Detroit tonight who know A.T. Huck.
This match will be a last man standing match with no disqualifications, no countouts, and everything goes. And it is for the #1 contendership for the JCW World Heavyweight Champion. Introducing first, making his JCW debut, Mr. Anderson.
Another match with championship implications. Things running very, very quickly here on JCW Lunacy. And look at what Mr. Anderson has above him.
Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you were, you filthy fucking cretins. From Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Anderson. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson is here in JCW, and though this is his first time ever competing, he could walk out tonight #1 contender for always ready MATT CARDONA and the JCW World Championship.
Not the picture of a happy boy. Mr. Anderson scowling his way to the ring, perhaps because he knows the amount of violence he might be in for this evening in this Left 4 Dead match.
The fans here in Detroit are not very receptive of the debut of Mr. Anderson.
They don't seem to care for him one bit.
And his opponent,
Graceland, low chest, very skinny,
Here's a man who knows a thing or two, Zach, about being in a main event.
Weighing 241 pounds from Riversburg, Tennessee, he is the Cowboy, James Storm.
Man who's been all over the world.
Oh, we're starting right here on the ramp. Oh, these guys haven't even made it into the ring. The match is starting. Big stakes here tonight in Detroit. The winner of this match,
the #1 contender.
For MATT CARDONA, always ready, a man who has been the talk of the wrestling world as of late. In a promotion here in JCW that has been the talk of the wrestling world as of late. We've got the legendary A.T. Huck here for our main event. A man who knows a thing or two about making it extreme, about fighting all over a building, about having no rules.
Very true. A.T. Huck might be having some extreme flashbacks this evening when we see what these two have in store for each other in this Left 4 Dead match. Don't forget, the first person to make his opponent bleed gets an additional $10,000.
That'll buy you a lot of light beer. James Storm could drink off of that for, what, 2-3 weeks?
That'll buy you a lot of light beer. That'll buy you a lot of those Mama Said Knock You Out microphones that Mr. Anderson loves.
A very fair point. Anything can happen here on Lunacy. Fighting all the way out into the crowd.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're taking it deep into the Juggalos.
Oh, God. Oh, look at that guy. Very Detroit action we've got here.
That's as Detroit as it gets, baby. That is not me. That is another gentleman. I swear to God, I'm not here and also in the crowd.
Don't go anywhere near the steps, Zach. Oh! Oh, the table's going over!
Nope. The table made it.
Oh! Oh, the trash can! Everything that isn't nailed down is a weapon. And that lovely, iconic dance floor here at Harpo's.
Hey, get that kid out of the way! These boys ain't here to disco dance. They ain't Disco Ray, I'll tell you that much.
No, we're in Detroit. They're gonna cha-cha slide, man. Come on. There's a Detroit. There's a whole slide, you know.
Okay,
in Detroit.
I got you. Yeah.
There's a dance.
Thank you. More of a chop slide guy myself.
Hey, James Storm looking right at home in the bar.
The old-fashioned bar brawl. Look at this. James Storm, no stranger to having a fight at the bar.
Oh, using the feet of one of the customers there at the bar.
Whoa! Sliding them.
The drinks are cheap and strong here at Harpo's, and we've got a genuine Detroit street fight.
Mr. Anderson trying to call for a timeout. There are no timeouts in a last man standing match.
There's not even any countouts or disqualifications in this match.
Crowd trying to follow the action as we're all over the place.
Mr. Kennedy goes head first into that chair. I don't think he even realizes what's waiting for him when he stands up.
Ooh, the Rubbermaid right to the forehead.
What do you think the JCW World Champion is thinking as he sees this, having to take on either of these men?
Both these guys absolutely brawling. Mr. Anderson looking like he's trying to figure out if he was in aces and eights or not. Got very convoluted at the time.
Did it? Who was in charge there? Mr. Anderson now back in control of this contest.
Trying to run traffic. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Again, also, Zach Amico is sitting next to me
That
at
is not me.
commentary. That is not Zach
That
Amico.
is not me.
But
Dad, thanks for coming out tonight.
that gentleman
gonna
may,
wanna
in
get out
fact,
of
become
the
a
fucking
weapon
way.
in this match. I have no idea what the hell is going on here. A.T. Huck, but a bystander here. The only thing to do in this match for a referee is declare a winner. Oh, James Storm reverses it, and Mr. Anderson goes through rows and rows of chairs.
And this crowd at Harpo's absolutely electric.
What happened to your dad? Is he okay?
I hope he's okay. I'll text him later. I owe him one. We talk like once a year. Usually over dinner.
Surprising that your relationship is food-based. There goes Mr. Anderson's head into a chair again.
Absolute old school brawl.
Huck was just peeling a beer can off of his foot. And I think Mr. Anderson kind of set this up for himself, what the crowd is asking for and what Mr. Anderson may in fact receive.
Mr. Anderson may be playing a bit of possum there. Going for that mic check. Oh, no.
Well,
soften him up for it, though.
You know, there's a lot of plunder not nailed down that these guys can use, but still, the most dangerous piece of equipment in this building is that hulking wrestling ring. We saw Mr. Anderson use parts of it as a weapon as well, and now the guardrail. James Storm in a bad situation. He goes in hard again. Mr. Anderson.
Those steel barriers do not give.
Mr. Anderson seeing victory within his grasp to come in and potentially within 2 matches be JCW World Champion if he ends up #1 contender here tonight.
And so far, with the way this one's going, he might win this one without ever having to even step in the ring.
Remember that $10,000 in play. Neither of these men have come close to bleeding yet.
Yep, just wait until they start finding some sharp implements.
Well, I think part of the problem is they're fighting just to have an advantage, just to be able to stay in the match.
Yeah, long enough to go grab some weapons.
Yeah, nobody has had an advantage for long enough yet to be able to make that kind of a calculation, Zach. Mr. Anderson
Hold on. This is starting to look like a wrestling match.
Quite glassy-eyed as he's back in the ring now. A.T. Huck in there as well. Anderson, in desperation, gets a knee to the gut.
A.T. Huck with a great eye on the action.
Well, yeah, he has maybe the best view of anybody, but again, really all he can do is declare a winner here. Mr. Anderson in control now with a fist right to the temple.
Trying to drum up some blood, get some swelling going. That way it's easier to bust James Storm open.
Oh, another 2 more to the jaw.
Definitely soften him up, trying to earn that 10 grand. Now he's placing a chair in the corner.
That stipulation added by Lunacy Showrunner VAMPIRO. Unnecessary, but exactly the sort of thing that VAMPIRO likes to see. There was already high stakes with a championship opportunity on the line. Up and crashing down on the knee of James Storm goes Mr. Anderson.
James Storm psyching himself up. Consummate professional, traveling the entire world over the last 30 days.
Up, over, and an Inzy to Mr. Anderson. big DDT.
He gave him a DDT.
And happening here to be able to win this match. Will blood even end up being a factor? James Storm, if he has a chance to win it, he should win it. Oh, got caught. Up in the fireman's carry. Oh, Storm out the back. Passes him and oh, it's a low blow. No disqualification.
No DQ, no count out.
A.T. Huck doesn't like it, but he can't do anything about it. Ooh. Taking all the wind out of James Storm. Hooks the leg. Mr. Anderson so close. Mr. Anderson has an opportunity here to capitalize. He needs to do it while James Storm is reeling.
Right after that 2 count he just got in this last man standing match. Setting up for it. A devastating maneuver if he can hit it.
The Cowboy breaks away. Oh, gets caught with another elbow. Mr. Anderson has really, especially in the ring, had James Storm's number. Face crashing down hard on that second turnbuckle. Boy, these people in Detroit really do not like Mr. Anderson.
No, they are pissed right now. Mr. Anderson has James Storm probably exactly where he wants him.
Reeling is the Cowboy up on the top turnbuckle. This is not a good place to be. Mr. Anderson still softening up James Storm. What's he thinking? What's he going for? Oh, James Storm out the back. Storm with the advantage now in a position for a razor's edge.
Well, he's going to do that big whirly move. Oh no, he's out of it.
I thought Mr. Anderson's head was going straight through that chair.
You and me both for a second, buddy.
Oh, well, Zach, that's all you.
He's got it by the dick. Turnabout's fair play, Mark Roberts. A low blow by Mr. Anderson earlier.
It is absolutely thunderous. The building is shaking here at Harpo's. Oh, and Mr. Anderson right into the chair. He gets stacked up. No! So close.
We were one pubic hair away from James Storm possibly being the new #1 contender.
James Storm has had a hell of a run here on Lunacy. He would make a great standard bearer for JCW.
He certainly would. And what a great matchup I would be thrilled to see.
Yeah, James Storm and Cardona, they tear it up. Anderson would too, though. Both these men with the same idea. And a big double clothesline takes both men out.
Both men down.
1, 2, 3.
I think these guys are going to have to make it to their feet. What can A.T. Huck do?
Wait,
wait a minute! Matt Cross! We haven't seen Matt Cross in 3 weeks since he caused Violent J his spot in the company.
The most hated man possibly in JCW right now. The man who took Violent J's company away from him. And told him, F you.
Absolutely the reason that we are stuck with Vince Russo, with Vampiro, with Big Vito. Whose side is Matt Cross on? He hit both men. What the hell's going on?
Gentlemen, this match has ended in a result of a no contest.
What?
No contest?
What do you mean no contest?
How's there no contest?
We're supposed to get a winner. We're supposed to get a #1 contender. Whose side is Matt Cross on? Who put him out here? Mr. Anderson and James Storm are both down and out. And he's not done yet. Matt Cross isn't done yet. No, no, no. This is more than enough. Matt Cross does not need to be scaling the ropes here in Detroit. He already ruined our main event. And a shooting star press on Mr. Anderson. Matt Cross is why we can't have nice things.
Absolute tragic ending to a real barn burner.
All right, you're done. You've done whatever you were sent here to do.
Sent here? I think he's out here on his own volition.
Whatever it is, why? What is he proving?
Who's gonna do what?